Hey there, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Today, we're diving into the life and career of one of the most dominant athletes in combat sports history, Ronda Rousey. Early life. Ronda Rousey was born on February 1, 1987, in Riverside, California. Her mother, Anne Maria DeMars, was the first American woman to win a gold medal in judo at the World Judo Championships, and her father, Ron Rousey, was a former soldier and an inventor. Growing up, Rousey moved around a lot due to her father's job, spending time in California, North Dakota, and Maryland. She also struggled with speech problems, which led to her being bullied in school. At the age of 11, Rousey's mother took her to a judo class to help her deal with the bullying. Rousey quickly fell in love with the sport and began training intensively, eventually becoming a top-level judoka herself. In addition to judo, Rousey was also involved in other sports, including swimming and volleyball. She attended several different schools throughout her childhood and teenage years, including homeschool and Jamestown High School in North Dakota. High school years. Ronda Rousey's high school career was marked by both athletic success and personal struggles. She attended several different high schools throughout her teenage years, due in part to her family's frequent moves. One of the high schools she attended was Jamestown High School in North Dakota. During her high school years, Rousey was already an accomplished judoka and had won several medals at the Junior Olympics. She also competed in other sports, including swimming and volleyball. However, her athletic achievements were often overshadowed by personal struggles, including her difficulties with bullying and speech problems. In an interview with ESPN, Rousey described her high school experience as awful, and said that she was bullied and ostracized by her peers. She struggled with her self-esteem and body image, and even contemplated suicide at one point. Despite these challenges, Rousey continued to excel in judo and earned a spot on the U.S. Olympic team in 2004. She became the youngest American to win a medal in judo at the Olympics when she took home the bronze medal in the women's 70 kilograms weight class. After the Olympics, Rousey continued to compete in judo at the highest levels, winning several national and international championships. However, she eventually became disillusioned with the sport and began to explore other athletic pursuits, including MMA. College life. Ronda Rousey's college career was brief, but it was a significant time for her personal growth and development. After finishing high school, Rousey attended two different colleges. First, she enrolled at Santa Monica College to study film, and then transferred to California State University Northridge, CSUN, to study biology. While at Santa Monica College, Rousey continued to train in judo and even competed in the Junior World Championships in 2004, where she won a gold medal. However, her college experience was not a positive one, and she struggled to fit in with her peers. In an interview with ESPN, she described her time at Santa Monica College as lonely and miserable. At CSUN, Rousey initially planned to pursue a career in medical research, but soon realized that her passion lay elsewhere. She began training at the Hyaston MMA Academy in North Hollywood, where she honed her striking and grappling skills and began to consider a career in MMA. Despite her growing interest in MMA, Rousey still struggled with fitting in at CSUN. In an interview with the Los Angeles Times, she described feeling like a square peg in a round hole, and ultimately dropped out of college to pursue her fighting career full-time. Although Rousey's time in college was brief, it was a formative experience for her. She discovered her love of MMA and began to develop the skills that would ultimately make her one of the greatest fighters of all time. At the same time, she also struggled with personal issues and feelings of alienation from her peers, experiences that would inform her advocacy work for mental health and body positivity later in her career. MMA career. Ronda Rousey's MMA career is one of the most impressive in the sport's history. She burst onto the scene in 2010 and quickly established herself as one of the most dominant fighters in the world. Rousey's first professional fight was in March 2011, when she defeated Ediane Gomez via armbar submission in just 25 seconds. She went on to win her next 8 fights, all by armbar submission, and quickly became known for her devastating grappling skills and aggressive style. In 2012, Rousey signed with the UFC, which had recently added a women's bantamweight division. She won her UFC debut in February 2013, defeating Liz Carmouche via armbar submission in the first round. She went on to defend her UFC title 6 times, winning all but one of those fights by armbar submission. Rousey's dominance in the UFC made her a household name and helped to elevate the profile of women's MMA. She became known for her trash-talking and brash personality, as well as her impressive fighting skills. However, Rousey's unbeaten streak came to an end in November 2015, when she lost her title to Holly Holm via knockout in the second round. The loss was a shocking upset and marked a major turning point in Rousey's career. Rousey took some time away from MMA following her loss to Holm and returned to the octagon in December 2016, to face Amanda Nunes. However, she lost that fight as well, and subsequently announced that she was taking an indefinite hiatus from the sport. Off-the-mat issues. Throughout her career, Ronda Rousey also faced several off-the-mat issues that affected both her personal life and her public image. One of the most publicized incidents involved her controversial comments about transgender fighter Fallon Fox. In 2013, Rousey stated in an interview that she believed Fox, who had undergone gender reassignment surgery, had an unfair advantage over other female fighters. Rousey's comments were widely criticized as transphobic and drew backlash from the LGBTQ+ community. Rousey also faced criticism for some of her public statements and actions, including her support for controversial figures like Bernie Sanders and her decision to pose nude for ESPN, the magazine's body issue. Some fans and critics accused Rousey of pandering to the media and using her body to sell herself and her brand. In addition to these controversies, Rousey also struggled with injuries and personal issues throughout her career. She suffered a devastating knee injury in 2015 that required surgery and sidelined her for several months. She also experienced depression and anxiety, which she later attributed in part to the pressure of her high-profile career and the constant scrutiny from fans and media. Despite these challenges, Rousey remained a prominent and influential figure in MMA and continued to advocate for causes she believed in, including women's rights and mental health awareness. She also used her platform to promote positive messages and encourage fans to embrace their own strength and self-worth. Life after MMA. After her MMA career, Ronda Rousey transitioned to professional wrestling, signing with the WWE in 2018. She quickly made a name for herself in the industry, winning the Raw Women's Championship in her debut match at WrestleMania 34. Rousey continued to compete in the WWE for several years before taking a break to focus on starting a family. In addition to her wrestling career, Rousey has also pursued a number of other ventures, including acting and writing. She has appeared in several movies and television shows, and published her autobiography, My Fight, Your Fight, in 2015. Despite her success in these other fields, Rousey remains best known for her groundbreaking MMA career and her role in elevating the profile of women's fighting. She remains a beloved and inspirational figure to many fans, who continue to follow her journey and support her in all of her endeavors. Conclusion. In conclusion, Ronda Rousey's life and career have been marked by incredible achievements and significant challenges, both on and off the mat. Her early life, high school and college years, and dominant MMA career have made her one of the most iconic and influential figures in the sport's history. And while she has faced criticism and controversy at times, Rousey has used her experiences to inspire others and advocate for causes she believes in. Whether in the ring or in other arenas, Rousey continues to be a force to be reckoned with, and her legacy will undoubtedly endure for many years to come. Before we go, we want to remind you to hit that like button and leave a comment below to let us know what you thought of this video. And if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all of our latest content. We appreciate your support, and we can't wait to bring you more great videos in the future. Thanks again for watching, we'll see you next time.